So Jess, welcome back to our leadership series. This one, all about technology, AI, digital marketing, virtual tours. That landscape's really shifted and evolved over the last few years. So how should principals approach their tech investments?
Yeah, well, like any industry in the world, technology's taken over in the past 10 to 20 years, what do you want to call it like that? But for me, I think about this a lot with technology, and I think about it as a leader, if you're watching this right now, is first thing I say is not to make the mistake in thinking technology will fix our business. I think there's a lot of technology programs within the real estate industry that can give an example, might try and generate who's going to list their home for sale and giving people information on that. And that's one example that I think what that does is it creates what I call a lazy agent mentality in some respects, and it also creates a lazy business model. So I'm all for technology, but I think it's got to be plugged in to a business that's got clear, sufficient systems to drive growth.
Great, okay, so there's also a lot of AI generated content flooding the market. Is there an opportunity for agents to maintain some sort of authentic connection?
Well, I think like we've been talking to a lot of our clients this year actually about ChatGPT and how that can be utilised in doing better quality videos, and I think that for me is an aspect that I'm still a bit amazed at. A lot of agents will do property video in terms of being at the physical property and showcasing the home they're selling, but I think these types of AI platforms can be really great tools to do constant videos like we're doing here today, you know, just be able to get in front of a camera. I've been talking with agents about this year in our database 12-month cycle. If someone's raising their hand and they identify themselves as a potential seller, and you're not getting in front of the camera once a month and filming a video on what's going on in your marketplace and sending that to your potential listing portfolio, you're missing a massive opportunity. And ChatGPT is a great tool for that. Jump in, give me a 4 to 5 bullet point message on what's happening in the market and press record like we're doing today, and away we go. I think we need to really better make sure we can drive that in our industry further.
And how do they make the most of it? So once you've sort of launched with some tech, there's lots of tools that are making it so much easier. Tell me how that can then plug into other systems in their business to really maximise on that.
Well, I think it depends on what tool it is. I mean, there's lots of different software program tools. I mean, I'm not going to sort of name them for the context of today's video, but most businesses I go into might have 3 to 4 different software programs, some automated, some not. But again, I look at this one program that a lot of businesses use across the country where it will give them a lot of data each week that they don't actually look at. And I think that's a mistake, that you've got data from a platform you've got and businesses don't even look at it. I'm thinking, why would you want to pay for that from week to week if your team's not driving it? So I think, again, having someone inside your team who can be that champion of these systems, I think is a really big thing that I look at. Someone who can drive them, give real-time stats to be able to get the team to drive better results.
So that sounds to me like there's different roles that need to be played in the business then, yeah?
Yep, absolutely. When it's all said and done, most real estate agents just want to lead today. That's what they're really interested in, and they lose focus on that sort of maybe warmer or longer term lead. Great teams and great businesses and great leaders that I see, that if they've got technology offerings in their business, they make sure they maximise it. You know, and I say to people all the time to dumb it down a little bit. If you've got an iPhone, how do you learn how to use it? You just get on and you play around with it to learn its features and benefits. And think about as a leader right now that every software offering you've got inside your business today, is there someone inside your business that understands how it operates and how to get the best capability out of that program? And if you can't answer yes to every one of that system inside your business, I think you allow a massive opportunity to leak towards your competition.